Okay.
Don't need it, but I forget.
Yep.
Okay, Pat just asked about our farm day, what we do and how long it's been going on and that kind of stuff. Was just here within the last couple weeks. We did some actual sorting on it. It's been going on 35 years. And how it came about was 35 years ago, I was not a child or an old man either. There was several of us that was driving a lot of horses on a regular basis, and the question was, how do you run this piece of machinery? I don't know. I wasn't there when they made that one. You know, so the theory was, let's have a get together and invite everybody that we know of that's got horses and every old man that's in the country that was a farmer or a cowboy. We did. And it was amazing the things that we learned, not just how to run that piece of machinery, what we learned about the second or third year. If a guy grew up in Los Animas and was farming with horses all his life, and another guy in Rocky Ford was farming, they hooked things different. They hooked the plows different. They hooked each of their hitches different. And actually there was 3 of them old men that got into, bristled up. You can't do it that way, it's gonna hurt them horses. And he said, the heck you can't, we did it that way all our lives. Well, it starts to eventually click. You can hook the same amount of horses in different ways, which furthered our education, but that's something at our ages we did not understand or didn't know nothing about. So not only did we learn to run the equipment and run it the way it was supposed to have been run, but we started learning way different ways to hook horses. Here, 4 or 5 years ago, Mike was on the grain drill and he said, my guys, they're about to kill my horses. And I said, we'll put 4 abreast on them. And he said, I don't know how. Okay, we'll gather the stuff and go down there. What I hadn't realized is all of the old guys were gone. And now we are the old guys. We got down there to hook Mike's 4 horses abreast. Got to looking around, there's probably 35 people around there because they didn't know either.
Understand.
You know, we get to looking around, there's only like 3 of us out of probably 60 people that knew how to hook 4 abreast. And, you know, heck, there's 5 or 6 ways probably that you can hook 5 abreast, or 4 abreast, I mean. Depends on how you thread your lines and how you hook your short spreaders and things like that. That's the things that we have learned through and over the time. Several different types of plows. They all set different. They all hook different. You know, yeah, they've got a double trin and neck yoke and things like that, but the levers, the adjusts on them are all different. So that's what we have learned and tried to share through the times, and not just my generation, but the younger ones as well. Okay, you know, if a guy's interested in the horses, you can darn sure get a lot more good out of them if you got them tired and using them and getting them broke to drive. So that's part of what we're doing. We're enjoying people and we're trying to pass on the heritage that we've learned through the times. 35 years long. Have lots of stupid mistakes.
Kevin,